Hey guys, it's your boy Flame Ninja. Hope you're having a fairly good day. I'm having a fairly good day myself. And today, 3.2 was released. Well, literally released at like 1 a.m. So I haven't touched it, but it is. Well, I have technically touched it because I did the trials and stuff like that. But yes, that means more main story content. Of course, as we got from the trailer, we're going to be squaring up with the Academia and squaring up with the Scaramucci today. Yeah, so that's going to be fun. The boss fight looks really cool. I'm going to make a lot of FF14 references because Scaramouche is literally just like bootleg Fandaniel. I'm sorry. He literally is just bootleg Fandaniel at this point, which is fucking hilarious. And I think they're very much committing to that with the newest boss fight. But yes, today we're going to be doing the 3.2 story. Good to see you, Ozzy. Hope you're having a good one. You're, of course, going to get spoilers for the story, but you don't even pay attention to the story anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yes, let's jump over to the game. I'm right here. Got my team ready. Of course, since I last played this on stream, I've done some work. Zhao, I'm pretty sure Zhao was Triple Crown last time on stream. But I've mainly got artifact sets for Bennett. Zhangling's got the same artifact set. I'm currently working on Chi-Chi and Barbara's artifact set, as you can tell by my, tenacity of the Millilith. Also, this is really convenient because I want to have Eula at some point. So having Pale Flame with tenacity of the Millilith is just really nice. Rosaria is like decently built for support, 50, 10, and then 196 energy recharge. My Lisa, I still need to build slightly better because these artifacts are of course gonna go onto Raiden, so I really, really need that fucking not that ER Sands. I really want an ER Sands, but this game fucking hates me, and like that's the only one I have. But I do have I have a really shitty goblet as well, which I wish was better. But this game hates me. I mean, that one could roll well if I cared enough. But was there any other character I built? Oh yeah, I was doing like talents and stuff. I'm pretty much for my support. I'm doing 466 for talent. I just did 467 because I had the books, so I was like, fuck it, it's funny. I'm just gonna make it 7. But mostly I'm going to stick to 466. Beidou is 888, and has an okay stuff. Beidou's crit rate is ridiculous, which I find fucking hilarious. I might honestly, I would put her set on, because she's got, of course, the energy recharge, but it's not good. But yes, we're just going to be, running back this place. So yeah, hopefully we should be able to do the weekly boss not too bad. Also, I just realized the latest donation is literally trying to be sneaky. Like, literally, the latest donation is trying to be sneaky and escape. Updating now. Good to see. Hopefully, it doesn't blow up or something. 480? 485. 485's good enough. So let's talk to Candace and get this on the road. Oh shit, game audio. I nearly forgot that.
Has everyone arrived?
Shit, audio.
Everyone is already waiting inside.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's join them!
Please,
Yes.
wait a moment.
Oh, never mind.
Before attending the meeting,
What's wrong?
I hope you can promise me one thing.
What, don't
What do
mention
you
something?
Promise me that you won't commit to anything too reckless.
Oh, I'm gonna go fucking beat the shit out of Scaramouche. Like, I don't care.
What do you think?
Okay.
I'll try not to. Nah, I'm just gonna square up. I'm just gonna walk over to him and go, yeah, you wanna fucking go, bitch, boy? Wow, I literally just hit my headphones and they started working. I am literally an engineer. I did that exactly with the same. Our fridge light went out and then I just hit the light and then it turned back on. And I'm just like, yes, I know technology.
everyone's here so early. But why isn't anybody talking?
I have to wait for a few hours until the update is finished. Oof.
We already discussed things a bit.
Hey, where have you been? I've missed you too.
I've missed you too, Daya. When is your character banner coming out? Seriously.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Very well.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
No.
I gotta admit, it's bold. Color me impressed.
It's worth a try. The point of
Is it
discussion is to
now?
arrive at a solution. Let's cut the small talk and move to the next point.
You're making Paimon nervous.
What's the next point? What's the plan? We gonna go just beat someone up, or like, are we doing some scheming? What are we doing?
You're finally done.
Oh, well, they're all
I
going
have
their
some
own
other stuff
ways.
to take care of. Catch you all later.
Okay, so if they're all splitting up, then they're probably each doing their own thing. Like, Alhythan's probably going to the academia to do some stuff. Daya's probably going to go to the Eremites to do something. And then Sinel's going to be sneaky.
Come on, don't give me that face. I know what you're going to say. I'll be careful.
Verify
That's what I
recourses.
wanted to
Ah,
hear.
I'm
Take
getting. Good
care.
thing I'm getting live updates on Ozzy's Genshin update.
Well, traveler, Paimon, judging from your expressions, the meeting must have been quite productive.
You can
Indeed.
tell?
I'm not that good at scheming or strategy, but I can sense people's emotions. And based
Ooh.
on your reaction, things must have gone quite well.
On the next job day.
Everyone's a
What the
little
fuck is
worried.
that?
Hopefully nothing will go wrong.
To be honest, I feel the same. But you're already some of the most capable people I know. So you have my trust.
I was about to say, what have we done? But yeah, no, we literally discovered like an ancient dungeon hiding the secrets of Great Lord Rukadevada.
Candace gave us a compliment.
Good.
Your deeds speak for themselves.
Candace, we stayed behind to tell you that, although you won't be coming with us, we'll be sure to remember your words.
I'm
Yeah.
very glad to hear that. I've said the same thing to everyone here today as
Good.
I said to you when you arrived. Your safety is the most important
But
thing.
sometimes you gotta do something a bit right.
Only when
Thank
you're
you,
safe can
Ozzy.
a plan be successful. So please, take care. You're
Don't worry,
welcome.
we will, Candace. We
And
got
thank
this
you
shit.
For taking my advice.
I'm the
Good
main
luck
character. I'll be fine.
with everything. I'll be here in the village praying for you.
Don't worry, I'm the main character. We got this shit. Meet up with our Hytham. But before we do that, now that the banners have actually swapped over, I can get Candace myself. It's not going to be Candace, but it'd be fucking hilarious. Okay, it's Noelle. I'm actually perfectly okay with that, because I want C6 Noelle eventually. I probably will spend all my standard banner wishes over time, because... you know, just... I've been literally saving my standard banner for when Candace got on the banner, so it actually felt worth using. Because the next character who's coming out, the animal... But no, we got the Cryo Sword user? Or is it Catalyst? I forget. But after them, we've got the Animal Bow, who I'm definitely getting, because of course I'm doing wishes on the Raiden banner, so of course I'm just
sounds
going to get
good.
that. Man,
I'll
don't
go
you just
make
love
some
being sick?
preparations.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
Okay. Ah, shit, stream want to be fucky today. Well, we'll just see how it goes.
Have you finished saying your goodbyes?
Yes.
Also, Candace told everyone to be careful.
Didn't get Catgo? Catgo? Who you on about, Ozzy? For everyone to be
Yes,
careful.
she did. But I think my point also bears repeating. Our plan is not child's play. We won't be able to achieve anything if we're simply careful. We must go beyond that and fully commit ourselves to it. I hope this is clear to you.
Yes.
Huh? Shouldn't you be saying something more cheerful to boost our morale right now?
Paimon, that's not how Alhytha
Didn't
works.
we already do that during the meeting?
Hey, true, yeah.
Never have enough words of encouragement.
In that case,
Don't Paimon.
Candace can cuddle you to your heart's content while I continue to remind you of the seriousness of our situation.
I mean, I wouldn't mind that. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I if Candace, you know, I would cuddle Candace. I'm just saying, you know, that'll be pretty base. Haha, you mean Deha? Deha hasn't come out
We
yet,
all have our
Ozzy.
jobs to do, after all. It's like how some people can be put in charge of logistics, while others will fight on the front lines.
Yeah, well, duh, makes sense.
Speaking of the front lines, you don't look anything like a soldier.
Paimon, Alhythan's like more ripped than Ito. What are you
Of
on
course.
about?
Compared to the mercenaries, I'm merely a feeble scholar. But the advantage
Oh,
of
even
not
he
being a
admits, just like,
mercenary
now I'm
is
a
that
bitch
I
boy.
get to stay in a safer place and offer my strategic insight. Just think about that mercenary who lost his mind. Mercenary groups are facing constant danger every single day.
No shit, they're
Being a
mercenaries. They've
scholar
got to
is
deal with that.
also a high-risk occupation, and you are a scholar.
I'm not
Quotation
like the
marks.
rest of them.
Yeah.
Even among members of the same species, some will
I
exhibit
forgot
far more potential than others.
This
Hmm.
guy.
I forgot about that.
Still remembers when those mercenaries in Port Ormos called you a lunatic.
Yeah.
All intellectuals are lunatics in the eyes of fools. I'll take that as a compliment.
Literally like flat earthers. I think, yeah, but it's also the
That
other way around as
reminds
well,
me.
as like intellectuals will consider like morons insane as well, because it's like, yo, flat earthers are fucking insane. Talk about flat earthers. I was literally walking through town and there was some guy, I think some guy in like a wheelchair, wearing a hat that was like, he was wearing a hat which was like, the earth is flat, and he was holding a sign saying like, Jesus will return in 2023. And I just walked past him, my brain went, what the fuck is with some people? My brain is just like, people are like that?
Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? It mentioned forbidden knowledge.
Yes. I kind of remember. King Deshret Ruins, it mentions forbidden knowledge. Kind
You
of.
have a good memory. Forbidden knowledge has the power to drive people
Yeah,
insane.
this whole shit, yeah.
But this fact has never been shared with the public. Even I, who has worked in the academia for some
Yeah,
time,
exactly.
was never once informed of this.
Because they would never tell people that it drives people insane, because they use the forbidden knowledge as a hook or a bait to get people to do jobs.
I think
Average boomer
those
conservative.
mad scholars
True.
and mercenaries we encountered may have all fallen victim to the corrupting qualities of forbidden knowledge. But the academia has always held a different view. They have always believed that symptoms of madness are a side effect of human contact with divine knowledge as mere mortals. Come to think of it, perhaps the academia has also never
True.
understood the true nature of forbidden knowledge, and thus always approached the issue from the wrong direction.
Yeah.
The Withering, Elazar, and the Sandstorm.
Oh shit, I clicked
I
button.
thought that Irminsul's disease is what caused the withering in the sandstorm. At least, that's what Tainari told us. Wait a second. Could it be that?
Ah, you've connected the dots. The cause of Irminsul's illness may precisely be the pollution from forbidden knowledge.
But if that's the case, what should we do? This is huge.
True. We
Wait.
probably should tell Nahida.
Why do you think Lesser Lord Kusanali would have a solution to this situation?
Contained within the greater remaining consciousness.
You mean it's related to the scene you saw when you passed out in the Avidia forest?
The world forget me, yeah.
That whole the world forget me thing?
Which I think is something about Greater Lord Rukkhadevada effectively wanting people to restart. And just like, yeah, you don't need me anymore, move on, or something like that.
In that case, it's imperative that we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali. Only by working with her to save Irminsul can we completely resolve the problems Sumeru currently faces.
Yes.
To make sure we're still on track, I would like to check on the state of some of our preparatory work.
Where are we going?
To an Eremite base.
Yes, because we're trying to get, hello, I'm here. I'm... Ozzy immediately says, hello, I'm here, and fucks up the first sentence. Good job. No. You gotta give respect where respect. Oh, one thing I want to check: is the map bigger or not? Okay, the map isn't bigger. Then where the hell are the remaining oculi? Because we still got like another 90 remaining, meaning we're gonna get an expansion to this area somewhere. Maybe we're gonna have just like a full-on underground area like we had with Enkonomiya and the Chasm. Scorpions. Just ignore those scorpions. They're going about their day. I'm going about mine. Oh, we can just enter this Eremite base now and we all chill. We all big chilling. Yo, we all good. We all good.
Oh, you made it.
Oh, scholars.
What are they doing here?
I gave them
Fuck 'em.
some technical work to do.
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
Oh, we've effectively blackmailed them because we
How's
know
the
what
work
they
going?
did. This is the guy with the really high-pitched voice, isn't
Ah,
it?
yes.
Not him, the
we
other
have fixed
guy.
the devices according to your instructions. One of them is already ready for use, while the others are still under repair.
That a crown?
Aren't those devices for can knowledge extraction? What are you doing with those?
Look here.
Huh? More can knowledge? Are you going to put more weird stuff into his head again?
If we think about it, we could extract my memories from fighting and turn all the Eremites into, like, godlike fighters.
What's that look on your face? Are you scared?
Yeah, it can fry my
I'm a
brain.
little scared, but very, very furious.
That's an interesting response. Anyway, we're not going to use this just yet.
Oh.
As I mentioned during the meeting, this knowledge capsule contains a decree I drew up in the past. The academia should also have their own copy. And according to the plan we just came up with, Traveler, I want you to record something into this capsule. Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yes.
Good. Conviction is the most
Easy,
important
I'm the main
part of all
character.
of
I
this.
got this.
Now, please get ready and put on this device.
You want us to record our conviction into the knowledge capsule?
Oh, are we gonna, like, mind control people into doing shit?
Yes,
Paimon is still really worried.
That
I
would be
understand.
cool.
but trust me, Paimon, this is something we have to do. It's best if you can do as I say, because to achieve this impossible task, it sounds like you'll need to fool your own heart first. Although it may feel like a trick, self-encouragement
That's actually a really
may
good
be
way
the
to
most
use those
important
things.
tool we have.
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
Yes.
Imagine this. We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. As a result, we have changed Sumeru's entire political landscape. Everything went without a hitch, and everyone recognizes and praises our achievements.
Based.
Now, open your eyes.
And this is the real world where none of that happened because you're
Here.
dumb.
What's this?
Read it out loud.
Some stirring words have been written on the note. Although you don't quite understand the purpose of this recording, you follow on hyphens.
It's done.
Is your head okay? Does anything hurt?
I'm
It's
good.
just a
Head,
recording. There
no
should be no
brain,
negative
head
effects.
hurty. No brain, no head hurty. It just works. If you don't have a brain, you can't fuck it up.
But what was the point of doing this? Paimon doesn't get it.
It's to
And that's
convince
perfectly fine.
others.
In any case, these capsules aren't meant to be used by you.
I don't know who the Ermites, I guess.
Have you forgotten? Our plan needs to account for those who have long relied on the Akasha. You may find it hard to believe, but for those people, everything the Akasha transmits to them is nothing short of absolute
Yeah.
truth. Imagine if you've been using a device like the Akasha since the day you were born. And this device has always supported you.
Oh, well, they
during
get trying to
times of need.
upload this shit to
After
the
all
Akasha.
that time, what do you think you'd become?
Basically, yeah,
A fool? A machine?
A
a
slave,
slave.
to orders.
Yep.
And that's why
A
rules
man
are so important.
obeys. Wait, a slave. What is it? A man chooses, a slave obeys. Is that the Andrew Ryan quote? I think that's the Andrew Ryan quote. Andrew Ryan. Sorry, God, I couldn't speak there.
In addition, those who understand the rules can delineate boundaries and identify gray area.
But why would you need to identify the gray area?
You could say
find
that
the
those
points
kinds of
that they
ambiguous
need.
zones can be very interesting. One might even
Yes.
say they're advantageous in the right
Because
hands.
if they're ambiguous, then you can slide them in one direction if
Things
you
you're
want.
interested in are really out there. Are all Sumeru scholars like this?
Yes.
Anyway,
They're weirdos.
that's enough chit-chat. I'm going to take those two to work on some small projects. You can head to Caravan Rebot and start preparing for the next step.
Small project?
We're going to tinker with the Akasha terminal.
Yeah,
and make a
exactly. We're
few
going to try and upload
modifications.
information to it. We're going to try and forcibly upload that to convince people is... Yo, Yomi is already having a rerun. Yeah, exactly. Yomi is having a rerun. It's also good to see you haven't been storage spaced out of this update. which is funny, honestly.
I thought we agreed on a plan. How can you go back on your word?
The plan is too radical and carries a high risk for casualties. I've given it a lot of thought. And in the end, I still can't agree to it.
Also, fucking big is the map.
But it's still the best plan we have. As a former Matra, you of all people should be able to see the bigger picture and recognize the innate advantages of our plan.
To be fair, this map is quite small compared to some open world games.
I did. And that's how I saw the danger behind these so-called advantages. Hatham's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
I mean, hell, to be fair, you've also got to consider that a lot of the map has entire underground areas, like Elden Ring. Like, the classic game Fuel on, like, the Xbox, like, that was a driving game, and I'm pretty sure it took you, like, multiple hours to drive across the entire map, which is insane. But to be fair, that map was very empty, whereas this map has a lot of shit in it.
My friend, you're just in time. Why don't you help me persuade Sino? He's turned against our plan.
We agreed to work out a plan at the meeting. As mercenaries, you're familiar with the local environment, so you'll take care of the specifics. But then, you went to Al-Hatham for suggestions. Had I known Al-Hatham would give you those kinds of suggestions, I would not have agreed to the plan.
Yep, those two are each other's throats.
We're all on the same side here, don't you?
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship, but also will not hesitate to make sacrifices if they deem the situation to be sufficiently dire. I'm sorry, but as things
He's
stand,
not wrong.
I can't accept
Mercenaries do have pride, but they're also in it for the money.
Seems you really do understand the ways of the desert.
Traveler, Paimon. This is also something you should know. Rahman's plan is to have me work with the Caravan Reebok guards in my capacity as a Matra. We will arrest the mercenaries and escort them into Sumeru City.
Trojan horse style.
How can we work with the guard?
We can't get through that wall easily, remember?
Yes.
Caravan Rebot would never let so many unregistered members of the Eremites enter Sumeru City.
Except with a Matra, you could get past.
Suspicion, and also let us enter the city as a big group. There is no better way.
That also sounds like something Al-Hatham told you.
Yeah, but Al-Hatham's probably ready to sacrifice them all.
Know how dangerous this plan is?
Yep.
Of course he does. He told me there is no perfect plan, but this can get
Yo, he's got a fucking key on his belt.
He also said that with the help of Sino and the Traveler, our chance of success would increase significantly. I never blindly
He needs a fucking lock
and
for
I've
his
always
belt.
had a good eye for people. I think he made a number of valid points. It's my own choice to trust you.
If I make
Well,
the
he
arrests alone,
better trust us after the
I can
fact
control
that we
myself
revealed the
and
truth
prevent
of
you from getting
the
hurt.
Scarlet King.
But I can't guarantee that kind of discipline from the guards.
Yeah.
To make the whole thing more convincing, you'll need to resist to some degree.
Yeah.
Casualties are inevitable once push comes to shove.
Exactly.
I'm okay with the deaths of enemies. But now that we're allies, I'm against the meaningless loss of our own.
I mean, that's fair, honestly.
I can't believe a Matra would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life, and I can say that people like you are hard to come by.
Well,
we're allies
treated my
now.
allies with
Duh.
honesty and respect. They have the right to know important things like this.
Al-Hatham doesn't care.
Hey, is there something we can do to help?
Yeah.
I knew you would say
I am the warrior, not the warrior of light, though. Don't confuse me. That's the other guy.
Some of the mercenaries, which should reduce the number
True.
of times you'll have to struggle directly with the guards.
And we don't have to kill them. We could just, like, bonk them. We can knock them out.
Sino, on behalf of my people, I thank you for your kindness. But this is a mission we cannot turn our backs on. We strongly value the lives of our friends, but the goal we are about to achieve is even more important. We have no fear of casualties, because
Oh,
we
Jesus,
crave the
they're
spoils of
ready to
victory.
die. Okay, never
So
mind.
please,
These guys are just like,
lend us
yeah,
your
we're in this to
support.
fucking die.
We will
Let's
show
go.
you the determination of us desert dwellers.
Well,
Okay, based.
now that you've put it that way, I can no longer refuse. But remember, you need to follow the plan and not do anything reckless. Candace made it very clear that we can only achieve our goals if we can ensure our safety. Since you
Yes.
and I both recognize the significance of this operation, there should be no more animosity between the followers of the Dendro Archon and those of King Deshret.
Okay, you have a deal.
Yes.
Let's do this for our shared dream.
Yeah.
The
We
guard
will
should
get
be
that.
stationed in the courtyard nearby.
I have to wait until
You
Christmas
can
before I
find
can
them there.
update the next one. Yeah, true, Ozzy. You are literally going to be storage spaced out of the 3.3, which is hilarious. Venti is always pulling the mad fist. Yeah, he's mad because you don't have enough storage space, so you're not going to be able to play the game and you're not going to be able to see Venti. Of course he's pissed.
Guards,
General Mahamatra, to what
Mahamatra.
do we owe the honor?
Hey, yo, we captured
keep
a
your
bunch of
voice
people.
down. This is a secret operation. I'm going to arrest a large criminal gang near this location. According to the Academia's Guide and Regulations on Secret Operations, I have the right to ask for the cooperation of Caravan Rebot.
Ah, so this
Of
is where they're
course,
going to
of
fight.
course. Mahamatra Sino's order is the Academia's
That's a
order.
nice halberd,
Just
though.
let us know what you need. But who
Wish
exactly
I could
are
have
you
that.
planning to arrest, and how many people are you expecting? Depending on the scale of this operation, we may need to report it to our superiors.
Do you not know about me? You know, the guy who you lot were hunting? Oh, I guess we are in Caravan Ribat, which is a bit of a
comparable to
grey area.
Akhmar and Port Ormos. They're involved in the theft and resale of supplies from the Academia.
I could be storage out of the Elden Ring DLC.
As many as Ainal Akhmar. This should definitely be classified as a joint operation.
Then I suggest that you report this to your superiors as soon as possible, and treat it as a top priority desert operation. I will need personnel.
Got it. Please wait a moment. I'll contact them immediately.
Okay, well, we've got the first part done.
Because this is work.
Yep.
Because I trust you.
Aw.
Paimon can't believe you're still in the mood to chat. This whole thing has Paimon scared stiff.
Yeah, people are gonna die for
I'm a little
this.
worried. What if these guards already know that you have betrayed the Academia and are no longer their General Mahamatra?
Probably shouldn't be saying it out loud,
Even if
Paimon.
that guard doesn't know, their superiors might, right?
We discussed this, remember?
The
Yeah.
Caravan Rebot operation is of great importance. But don't worry. The guards there shouldn't know that Sino is
Oh, because they're too
How
far.
can you be so sure?
First, the other Matra still don't know why Sino
Yes.
has left, which proves that the Academia has been covering up the matter.
Second, this is a crucial moment for the
Oh,
Academia's God creation
true.
plan. If something were to happen to the General Mahamatra,
Yeah, that is actually
it's
fair.
bound to attract a lot of unwanted attention, no matter how you look at it. They don't seem interested in sharing the news of Sino's departure.
Yes.
A reasonable inference. I agree.
Which brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction function of the Akasha will affect our operation.
The Akasha is still in operation.
Yes.
So I must remain on high alert. Actually, considering the power of the Akasha,
Yeah, you're still
it's
wearing
quite
it.
strange
Oh, hi, Femi.
that it hasn't already tried to interfere with my actions.
I've given that a lot of thought. For now, I don't think you'll need to worry.
Why are you
If
still
you
wearing it?
remember,
Oh,
when you
probably
first
because he
came
needs to, like,
Aru
have
Village,
fake
all your
communication.
actions and routes were predicted by the Akasha. It even gave that information to those who kidnapped the village keepers.
Yes.
But things like that never happened again after we met up with the Traveler.
Oh, probably because we have a blessing from Kusanali.
That's true. But why?
Look at it from a different angle. Why do you think the Akasha will predict your actions?
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
Oh, but
That's
not
true. But
Zane.
the key to this question is, how well can the Akasha make predictions about a person? Haven't you ever thought about it? Just how can it do this in the first place?
By reading
Because the
your
Akasha controls the
dreams.
entirety of Sumeru.
The Academia firmly believes
Yes.
that all human actions can be explained through logic.
By sorting and analyzing entered data, the Akasha can derive
Yes.
behavioral logic and predict the actions of those who fit an existing logic model.
But, of
However,
course,
at the risk of
some
sounding
people
like an
would say
advocate for
that.
fallacies, Can everyone truly be considered logical at all times?
Yeah, sometimes you do things out of raw emotion.
Emotions are part of our behavioral
Yep.
logic. But can you guarantee that every experience of the same joy or pain would be equally intense?
Exactly.
How can our feelings and opinions be predictable down to the letter in every single instance?
Well, it's impossible unless the machine would have to be ridiculously powerful, which in the case of this one, it is not.
Sino, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the absence of another person who could sway you or your thoughts, the Akasha could produce predictions that were similar to your real-life behavioral principles.
But because it's working with other people,
you were used
it
to
fucks
solving
it over.
problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure you out. But now, you've joined a team.
Yes.
And I believe the Akasha hasn't yet figured out the full composition of it. Our thoughts and logic have intermingled and weaved themselves together to become a complicated, chaotic mess.
Exactly.
Any one of us could potentially disagree with another. The Akasha lacks data on these interactions, and it's impossible for it to predict your actions in the future based on your decisions in the past. After all, there's probably a limit to just how much we can be modeled or controlled by data.
Yeah.
So, in my opinion, you're probably safe for now.
For now, true.
Makes sense to me. I agree. The Akasha is not alive, and I don't think we can be completely controlled by something without a mind of its own.
Is that so?
But the Doctor is
I guess
messing
there are
with
things
it.
that even the Akasha cannot calculate. And people will not be forever trapped by the past.
Yeah, but the Doctor is messing with it, which could mess stuff up.
I'm so glad that this is settled.
Next time, pay attention during our
God damn
meeting.
it, Paimon.
Will do.
Poor Paimon.
Just remember to stay vigilant.
Of course. I'm not dumb. There could be a spy anywhere.
General Mahamatra.
Uh-oh.
We were not expecting your presence here.
Please don't notice me.
I'm the security officer of the Grand Deshret Desert District. My name is Luxembourg.
Fucking alliteration there, based. Luxembourg, bro.
This is my
Luxembourg.
assistant, the Traveler. He will be working with me. The construct next to him is for his work.
Construct. Beep.
Someone's going to screenshot Paimon when those eyes went apart. Paimon's eyes literally went to opposite sides.
Great honor to meet you.
Someone's gonna
Your
screenshot
golden
that.
hair is as bright as the sun. And is this the latest technology from the academia?
Yeah, don't question why it's small and flying.
Have you made a decision regarding the matter I mentioned to your subordinate?
It seems to be a dire situation, so of course you will have our full cooperation. To be perfectly honest, I've always longed to go on a mission with someone as well known as yourself.
As long as he's not lying,
no
this
need
should
for
be
flattery.
fine.
Yes, sir.
Take your most elite platoon and follow me to the eastern side of the district.
Understood.
Okay.
Map.
Hurry, bring the map.
Oh,
In
so we
2
can
days,
guide him in a specific
We will
way.
engage Rahman's Eremites and capture all of them. Any questions about the time or location?
None at all, sir.
Okay.
Good. See you then.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully this should go well. We shouldn't fuck this up. As long as they don't know, which I don't think they
Maybe
do.
hanging around
But
with
again,
General
they have the
Mahamatra
Doctor on their
isn't so
side,
bad
which could
after
mess
all.
things up.
Everyone's so respectful towards us.
This is all due
Yeah,
to
not
the
being
absolute
hunted down for
authority
once
of the
by them is
Academia.
pretty good.
Get ready. We will move out in 2 days.
Nod. Yes. Yes. Wait until the appointed time. Oh, now I've got to fucking wait. I love just having to wait just by going sprint. I'm assuming there's going to be 2 chapters. I'm assuming it's going to be chapter 5 and then chapter 6. Or act, sorry. There's going to be 2 more acts. Act 5 and Act 6. And then I'm assuming that's going to be the end for Sumeru. Because we've got a few plot points to resolve, but not too many. We've got enough that we can resolve in 2 acts.
It's time for the operation.
Alright, here we go, baby. It's time to fuck up some Eremites. But not, like, fully, because they're our friends, so we don't want to, like, murder them. What? Are you okay? Why'd you, like, freak out? Don't know why you're freaking out. I think it's healing me, but it just started glowing and shit, and I was very confused. Lol. I got Aussies just speaking in-game. Probably because they don't have to tab back in and tab out. Right, here we go.
Look, over there. Our helpers have arrived already. Let's
But
hurry
are they
over.
friendly, though?
Wait a moment.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you.
We don't know whether
You're my
they're
assistant, remember?
Yes.
Being my assistant, you must stay
Exactly.
with me. Now,
It's General Mahamatra and his assistants.
Yes.
We meet again.
you're here early.
It's to show how important we think the operation is. Since this is a big case for the Academia, we are prepared to give it our best.
I'm glad to hear your sense of resolve. Remember, we must capture them alive. They are our only leads for the case. If they die...
Understood.
Everyone!
Okay, so they're trying to minimize deaths.
Make preparations and be ready for combat.
Okay. I'm ready. I've got my stick.
Halt!
Oh? What a warm welcome. What are you judging from those shiny weapons in your hands? It seems like you're not interested in a deal.
Rahman, the Academia has caught wind of your smuggling and illicit sales. If you value your life, I advise you to surrender.
Who are you supposed to be? A Matra from the Academia? I can't believe you came all this way just to catch us.
I'm not
How would he
here
know
to talk.
that? Oh, I'm guessing because everyone knows Sino, yeah.
Nobody's given me this much time of day since I became a mercenary. Brothers! For that slight, let's wash our blades with their blood.
Oh, shit.
Let's show them we Eremites are not to be messed with.
Is this going to be the cutscene? Oh, no, it's just a bunch of them. Just gotta go fast. I promise I'm not killing them. This is perfectly, not killing. This is purely just knocking them out. Definitely not trying to kill them. We are perfectly friendly here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Those two just jumped on that one guy. This isn't an MMO, by the way. Just in case you're wondering. This is an MMO.
We have subdued them. The operation is now over. All Eremite mercenaries and related personnel in the area have been arrested.
You pitiful Dendro Archon dogs!
Did I not
You'll
update my
regret
thing?
this.
Did I forget to update my page? I think I forgot to update my page. Don't worry, I swapped it over. If it was still an FF14, sorry, because I forgot to update the page.
I'm afraid you'll regret it first.
King Jeshred will curse you, and you
I think I
will
completely
all.
forgot to click the button.
Silence!
Oh,
Bonk.
Restrain them and take them back to
Just
Caravan
completely
Rebot.
forgot to update
Count
the
their
page.
numbers and send them to the Academia as instructed by the...
Yes, sir!
Mahamatra Sino, I will now take my leave. If you need further assistance, please come to Caravan Rebot and ask for me.
Understood. You are dismissed.
Good.
There they go.
Let's talk elsewhere.
Okay. Also, I can explain the reason why a lot of MMOs have such high damage numbers is power creep, quite simply.
Yes, things went perfectly.
That's fantastic. And that punch you gave Raman there sure looked convincing enough.
Once we're done here, I'll return to Caravan Rebot and oversee the group's transport. I promise. I'll get everyone into Sumeru City safely.
Good.
Yeah, you're the reason why everything went so well.
It's not the time to celebrate yet. I believe Dia should already be waiting for you to join up with her. She will need you to introduce her to Tainari.
Yo, they gotta meet.
Is it really okay for us not to share the full plan with Tainari? What if he'll feel miffed about it and refuse to work with us?
I have a very close relationship with Tainari. Given how well we
Yeah,
know
that's
each
why
other,
the bloody
I
fan
believe
base
my
ships
message
you and
alone should be enough to
Chignari.
bring him to our side. He knows I won't make jokes about things like this. If we need help, Tainari is the best option. Get ready
What
for the
about
next
Kole?
phase of
I
the
mean,
plan.
she is probably dealing with her
Don't keep them
disease.
waiting.
Okay, let's go meet the boy. Ermite Necrit. I could not read what that said. Spanish? I don't know. Yeah, Ozzy, of course your game's laggy. You're running it on, like, a laptop from, like, 50 years ago.
Yeah, we're here!
And you have no storage because you literally... Because your computer has no storage.
It's about time. Didn't you say our part of the plan is the most important of all? And here you come rolling in late. In the time it took you to get here, I already did 5 laps around the place, downed 7 drinks, and even did some clothes shopping.
Based.
Sorry. We didn't mean to keep you waiting.
Just fucking did laps.
I just wanted to fix your attitude and rub it in a little. After all, you took your sweet time.
Literally, we were late, so she's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do as much shit as possible just to rub it in. That's amazing.
I just like seeing that serious look on your face. Alright, I'll stop. All joking aside, I'm glad you're here. Let's get moving and take care of this as soon as possible.
But where should we start?
Our responsibility is to get a status update on the Fatui Harbinger known as the Doctor.
Yes.
We need to make sure he won't get in our way when we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dealing
yes.
with an institution that controls all of Sumeru is already hard enough. If the Doctor were to crash the party, it would be next to impossible for us to achieve our goals.
Can't, like, someone just poison him?
Yeah, we sure don't want him
Or just,
showing
like,
up.
shoot him with a bow in the back.
He really gives Paimon the creeps.
By the way, Ozzy doesn't have Minecraft, so they don't have to worry about that, thankfully.
Right? Hearing his name just reminds me of those stuffy old geezers in the academia. I'd rather not have to deal with someone like that.
True.
According to the plan, we should first go to Pardis DI and ask for Forest Watcher Tainari. If all Hatham and Sino's sources are solid, then we can be sure that Tainari still has the Academia's trust. So, we'll find Tainari and convince him to get us the latest intel on the Doctor. Then,
I should have never taught you that.
We'll make any necessary adjustments to our plan. The sages have placed spies everywhere on the other side of the wall. I'll follow you as a bodyguard.
Got ya.
You should be honored. I don't offer my services to just anyone you know.
Based.
But Paimon thought mercenaries
yeah.
would do anything for Mora.
That's certainly true.
But pride
when
as well.
Employers are vying for your services, you should always go with the best offer. Let's see. If I were to charge you a bill, I guess I can apply a discount.
Uh-oh.
How much more do you want? Paimon's not sure we can afford it.
How much do I want? Hey, how about paying me with a smile? What do you say?
I can't
seen you
smile.
Smiling much recently. If you ask me, someone like you must look lovely when they smile.
Aw, that's
Give me a
wholesome.
smile so that I can be less worried. Looking good. I hope this pretty smile will become our lucky charm. There are many kinds of smiles, but only a truly joyous one can bring blessings to others. Let's consider this smile a down payment for our future victory.
Yeah, that works.
Let's go. It's time to pay a visit to Pardis DI.
Pardis DI. Every time I see Ozzy saying that's what she said, I get a moment of pride from teaching him it, but I also get a lot of regret. It's a good mix. It's basically, it seems to have become Ozzy's favorite thing, because they always use it when they can. Which is fair.
Let's go say hi.
Hi, Tinari. Tinari. I don't know.
Traveler, Paimon. And you are?
Hey there.
Long time no see.
This is our friend Dia. She's
God,
an
Tinari's tiny.
A mercenary?
Yeah.
You must
Don't
have some
say
big news
anything.
for me.
Oh god, Ozzy's gonna do it. Don't, Ozzy. Do not ever delete System 32.
It's something really important. Please help us out.
All right. Then follow me.
Okay. Wait, is the robot here?
This place is better. We won't be disturbed by any passerby. Okay. What is this important thing
I want to
you
meet
want to
Mr.
ask me?
Robot.
The doctor, huh?
He's that strange-looking Fatui Harbinger with the mask. Paimon thinks he has blue hair.
System 32 is the operating system. You don't remove it. I'm pretty sure it's just it's the 32-bit part of the operating system. It's basically why your computer works.
Yes, I know him. Actually, he left Pardis DI just a little while ago.
Oh.
He left already?
Yeah, he came looking for me.
Huh. Yeah. I got
Can I ask what it was
That's
about?
fair, Cynthia.
Sorry to ask you like this after having just met, but your answer is very important to us. For now, all we can share with you is that your friend Sino is working with us.
Sino, you say? I see. So that's why he hasn't been at the Academia. Okay. I will answer your questions and will assist you any way I can. You don't have to tell me everything that's happened.
Good, good.
Sino's name really does work wonders. You're not even a little worried that we might have made it all up?
Despite having just met you, I can sense that you're the serious
True,
type.
yeah.
Between you, the Traveler, and Sino, none of you strike me as the type that would conspire to deceive me. You don't need to tell me anything you don't want to. I'll also get straight to the point. The Harbinger you mentioned came to me because he wanted to take the scholar Hypatia away with him.
Because she was already fucked up in the brain to become a disciple to Scaramouche.
Why would he want her?
Someone who's devoted to Scaramouche.
And what do you mean by take away? Is he planning to leave Sumeru?
Yes. He told me his
shit.
return to Snezhnaya is imminent.
Oh shit, he's just straight up kidnapped someone, pretty much.
So you mean you're leaving this place soon?
Indeed. Otherwise, we could have perhaps talked a little more. I was just about to set out when I remembered something important. To that end, I made a final trip to Pardis Di. Let me ask, have you been taking care of a scholar by the name of Hypatia?
Your sources are accurate. No doubt because you recruited many informants. But you're right. Hypatia has indeed been receiving treatment from me.
Forgive me for asking, but how's the treatment coming along?
Given the way you're asking, I assume you have something to say.
I like that cutting to the chase.
Since you asked, I'll be frank. I would like to take Hypatia to Snezhnaya.
It's incredibly difficult to transfer a patient. As a scholar yourself, shouldn't you at least be aware of this?
FF15 feels weird after spending godly amount of time in FF14. Well, yeah, because FF15 is a hack and slash.
Oh, I can't believe your utter lack of faith in me, to the point of even questioning my general level of knowledge. How unbefitting.
It's an actual, not FMMO. Yeah, it's just a single. But to be fair, you got to play the old ones. I want to play through the old ones. I want to potentially have my next game be Final Fantasy IV, because I want to try, because Final Fantasy IV apparently links into the next or the current story of FF14. So I kind of want to play FF4 just to sort of get a taste of the older FF game. The old turn-based ones were base as fuck, yeah. I want to try 4, because of course that's the one that's linked to the current expansion. And then I may try others depending on how it goes. Because of course they had the Pixel remasters, so that wouldn't be too bad. So I might be looking into doing that then. For the next game. Actually, I played literally all FF games up until 14. Right now I'm doing 15 besides, well, I played literally every title. Have you? Have you? Have you really? Yeah, sure, okay. Real life fade to the point of even questioning my general level of knowledge.
Well,
How
you're the only
unbefitting.
one who's ever made such a request.
I have my ways of keeping her safe during the journey. In addition, I can also promise that under my care, Hypatia will receive the most advanced and effective treatment. I will personally supervise her treatment and see to her recovery. Would that be agreeable to you?
Hypatia was born in Sumeru and remains a scholar of the Academia. Her situation has not become dire enough to necessitate her transfer to another nation. Transporting her to Snezhnaya is risky, and the potential benefits are unknown. As the person currently responsible for her treatment, I cannot possibly sign off on this transfer. Your suggestion is rude and reckless. I'll pass.
Oh, get fucked, Doctor.
I don't know much about the doctor, but after talking with him, I realized that, just like many other scholars, he possesses an aura of arrogance that I've come to detest. It's not so much that he's looking down on others, but more that he's so confident in himself and his abilities. To a point of near insanity.
Yeah.
I would never refer a patient to someone like him.
True.
I prepared myself for a protracted battle of wits, and was really surprised to see him just give up on the topic. Still, his reaction really concerned me.
Tono really sounds... What the fuck? You mean... Willy Wonka, not Wanker. Do you mean fucking Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Ozzy?
I see, I see. Of course, your opinion makes perfect sense. You're still young, but already quite stubborn. I must say, you are not like what I had expected. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't just let you off the hook like this. But unfortunately, I'm in a hurry today. What with Her Most Noble Majesty the Tsaritsa calling for our return. Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave. It's just as the Academia said.
It's just Ozzy being delusional. It's
scholar. Sadly, even with all of that, you're still lacking a bit of shrewdness. And that's also why people like you can never realize that sooner or later, everyone must pay the price for what they've learned.
Yeah, the similarities, but in the name, yeah, the name is similar, but it's Ozzy being a dementia patient again.
Paimon can't help but feel like he's hinting at something unpleasant.
Yeah, he's about to murk someone.
Yet didn't care for my answer. Perhaps I'm nothing but a talking rock in his eyes.
True.
He never came off as malicious, but an utter lack of compassion permeated throughout our conversation. From his tone, I can sense that he's always looked down on others.
Yep.
I can barely believe it myself. But if that's true, the situation will be in our favor.
But also that means that something's going on in Snezhnaya if the Tsaritsa is calling everyone back.
I don't think I missed any details. Frankly speaking, I don't want you to do anything too risky.
True, actually, yeah,
Sorry,
we don't have to worry about the doctor at least, so we just got the Academia.
We appreciate that you helped us anyway. I won't forget your kindness.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I have an obligation to do so. To be perfectly honest, all of this may have started because of me.
Oof. Oh, what was he also part of the plan
Recently,
to begin?
my master wrote several letters to me, asking me to return to
We're
the
going back to
Academia and assist him with his
FF14. The old
research.
turn-based ones were fun as shit. They seem okay. Of course, the original few, from what I've seen, are very, very basic and don't have very good stories. It's only like in 3 and onwards do they actually start having stories. And then, of course, they made the weird jump in, was it 13 or was it 12? 13 or 12, I know they made the jump to action combat, which was very janky back then, but they made a weird jump. I think a lot of people didn't like 11 to 13 with what was a lightning story, because people didn't like lightning. But I only played like the beginning of 11, I'm pretty sure. It was 11 or 12. It's one of those two.
Hasn't he already asked you several times before?
But I am looking forward to FF16 because it's got the same writer as FF14, which means it's going to be good shit.
Yes, but there's something off about this most recent batch of letters. The handwriting and tone are both familiar, but some details have been omitted. My master will occasionally leave a few dots on the back of the letter. 1 dot means that he wrote the letter on a sunny day, and 3 dots stand for a rainy day.
Huh.
This has been a habit of his for many years.
Oh.
But I didn't find any dots in his recent letters.
He's in prison.
I believe something may have happened to him.
He's in prison. He can't see the
I get
sky.
it. Since you are always at Gandharvaville, you would like me, someone already working at the Academia, to investigate this matter.
I'd like to ask you to do that for me. If you can keep yourself safe, please withdraw immediately at the first hint of danger.
No wonder why people ship
I
these
can
2
do
characters.
that, but I have a feeling it won't be that simple. The Academia has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure what it is, but your master might be involved with it. If the higher-ups really are hiding something, then it will be difficult to remove myself from the situation once the investigation starts. If the situation becomes critical, I'll leave the academia. If you don't see me there for an extended period, that's your cue.
All right, we've got a plan. I'll stay at Gandharvaville to support you.
King robbed.
If that scenario comes to pass, you must be extra vigilant. And be wary of any messages or direct requests from the academia.
Yep.
I must say, I didn't expect a warning like this from the General Mahamatra.
Being loyal to the academia doesn't mean blindly doing whatever the sages say.
Based.
I know what I'm doing.
True.
On that note, aren't you also being quite distrustful of your alma mater?
The academia, yes, but my master is a man of integrity. Even when I was a student, I was worried he'd get in trouble for sticking to his beliefs. I suppose he's lucky to have lasted so long. But in the end, it still caught up to him.
Man got robbed.
I see. So you noticed something was up with the academia from the very beginning.
Well, he's never trusted the academia in the first place.
Became involved in all this. In that case, I must keep my promise and help you however I can. Also, if you run into Sino again, please help me pass on a message to him. Trust your own senses and experiences. I think this may be something he needs to hear right now.
Fair?
Okay, we'll find a chance to tell him.
Yes.
Right. Now let's go hunt down this Harbinger.
Hell
by the
yeah.
way, which way did the doctor go when he left Pardis Di?
To Port Almost?
Gotcha. Thanks so much. We'll be on our way.
I mean, if we can just catch him out in the wild, we can just, like, stab him in the back. Hopefully. But knowing him, he wouldn't be dumb like that. I don't want to
According to
explain.
Tighnari, the doctor is leaving Sumeru soon. I want to check if the doctor was actually telling the truth. He also said that he'll take care of everything before he leaves. What did he mean by that? We need to be extra careful when dealing with a person like him. Just to be safe, let's chase him and see what we find.
But
True.
we have no idea where he went. How can we start chasing him?
We'll do it the mercenary way. I'll find leads as we go. All you have to do is just follow me.
No, I'm not going to explain. Ozzy, just look it up and get cursed.
That Harbinger may have tried
You're
to
just going to
cover
look
his
it up
trail,
anyway.
but he still left
That's
some
enough
traces.
Genshin for today.
Or perhaps he never even thought about concealing his whereabouts. Maybe that's just how arrogant he really is. Yep, we're headed in the right direction. The traces are still fresh, but there's no sign of his entourage. Clearly they're in a hurry. It's just as I thought.
What's going on here? Has he separated from his entourage, or has he left behind a group to keep us in check? That's a Fatui camp, I know that. Oh, literally.
We can stop here. I think I know where the doctor went. To the south of here is Port Ormos.
Yes.
Which seems to be where they're headed.
Yes, we can take a boat away.
They're going to leave by boat?
Makes
That's
sense.
right. Let's go to the port and have a look for ourselves.
Ah, okay, so Snezhnaya is on a separate landmass, or is at least far enough away to use a boat for travel. Interesting. I think we already know that from Child's questline, where, like, he talks about boat. But that's good to have that, like, locked in. And the fact that you can go from here to... It means Snezhnaya is most likely going to be in this area here then, I guess? Because if you can take a boat from Port Ormos, then I assume it's going to be down here somewhere when it eventually comes out.
Look! Fatui soldiers! Thanks to Dia's tracking skills, seems we found the right place.
Shh! Don't draw their attention.
It's an oh my god, Ozzy.
The port is crawling with Fatui soldiers.
Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Ozzy, we're not going to explain anything.
It's a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
I almost sprinted.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, The doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru
Sneaky.
has rubbed off on him?
Sneaky.
It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday.
Oh,
Both his
I'm
expressions
stuck.
and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason,
Oh.
it seems like he's all smiles now.
Probably because something went right for
You
him.
must
Ooh, a
be
new
mistaken.
quest.
Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
Shit. Shit. What do I do here?
The doctor is on that boat.
Oh, I see him.
So he told the truth after all. He is actually
I see
leaving
him. Unless
Sumeru.
he's made a body double.
Let's get closer and find a place to hide so we can observe him.
Where? Oh. Sneaky.
This place will do. We can hide here while we keep an eye on the boat.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. He saw us.
Huh? Is he waving at us?
It's time to say goodbye.
Wait, is he the only person on the boat?
You mean...
And where are all the soldiers we saw on the port just now?
Uh-oh. Have we been drugged?
They were all here just a few minutes ago. But now, they vanished.
So this was a trap. Wait, don't tell me that...
Is he fucking with the memories?
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
Oh no. They might be after Hypatia. Let's get back to Party's DI.
Huh?
Oh shit. Yes.
I'm
So they
afraid that
probably
she's
did that
seen
shit.
something that she wasn't supposed to see. If I were the Fatui, I would also try to take her away. And if I couldn't...
Oh no! Are you saying they're going to kill her?
Potentially.
Let's go.
So we should probably go fast. Go. Teleport. I could teleport, bitch.
Party's DI is not a place you Fatui can just show up and do as you please.
I believe we've already made ourselves quite clear. Our superior gave us permission to search for and collect
Well, that
medicinal
doesn't
herbs
matter.
in
You
Pardees
don't
DI
own
for
this
research
place.
purposes.
But you've been in Sumeru for some time already. I find it coincidental that you chose to only come here today.
Literally Aussie discovering shit. Well, don't put it in chat. Keep it to yourself. There you go.
Even the Grand Sage himself may not have the right to question our research, much less an ordinary scholar like yourself. I've done my duty to inform you. Don't make things difficult for yourself.
It would seem that my words have fallen on deaf ears. You can keep trying to deny it, but coming to Party's DI now? I'm pretty sure you're not just looking for herbs.
With
Oh,
all
get
due
fucked.
respect, your baseless speculations will only lead to unnecessary
Shoot him in the eyes.
You only have your Harbinger to blame.
Oh!
He knows nothing about keeping a low profile. I may be staying at Party's DI as a scholar, but that doesn't mean I'm no longer a forest watcher. It is still my duty to protect the peace and safety of the
Oh,
scholars
hell yeah,
who have
Tinari.
contributed so much to Sumeru.
Then it seems our conversation has hit an impasse.
No one will lay a hand on you, Hypatia. Not on my watch.
Yo, do I get a play? I'm here, bitch boy!
These Fatui have really crossed the line. Time to teach them a lesson.
There's no use resisting. Give us Hypatia.
Keep dreaming.
Aussie, stop reading things.
Evil conquering.
Aussie literally be like, yeah, I'm not gonna pay you the average asexual player. Or just Aussie in general. Aussie literally doesn't pay attention in class at all, but now is just really interested in fucking looking up biology. Oh my god, Aussie.
The doctor's orders are absolute.
Yeah? You've been someone's lapdog for so long that you don't know anything else now.
Get fucked! You can't hide from me if you're on fire.
We're not getting anywhere. Traveler, Paimon, please go to Hypatia. We need to make sure they don't try to sneak around and attack from behind.
Got it.
Just fly gone.
Hypatia's still here.
Her mind's been zorped. Okay.
Well, how is she?
She's probably having a dream though, and Scar's fucking with her mind.
That's good.
Uh-oh, are you gonna communicate with Scaramouche? Fly
So,
concern. Oh,
I think
okay.
this is over.
Hello, Scaramouche. Hello, fucking bootleg Fandaniel.
What? The Balladeer is here?
Store brand Fandaniel.
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
Dude, you're just store brand Fandaniel. What are you on about?
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know.
Just quickly think of something really weird.
Don't you remember? I already saw you the first time you came to Party's DI and made contact with Hypatia.
Quickly think of something really weird.
I didn't need to do anything.
You will
it is
be
her honor
defeated.
To be able to connect her consciousness with me.
Who are you talking to? It can't be the Balladeer, right? That's impossible.
I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed your touch.
Just think about Raiden's Boba, because that's I guess in a creator mother. It's weird. It will still freak him out though, and it'll be very effective.
I wanted to observe you.
Quickly, think how Ozzy. Yeah, fucking Scaramouche goes to confront Ozzy, and it's like, I can read your minds, and then Scaramouche goes, "What the fuck? What are you thinking about? I thought I was the monster. Jesus."
Hey, Traveler! What are you doing?
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some final details. Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me.
But I already defeated your creator, who's stronger than you. I've already defeated multiple gods, like bruh.
Is it wise to force that childlike god into a divine battle against me?
Yeah, 'cause you're cringe.
Scholars consider the God of Wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. It's how they can justify reverence for a god as they construct it. But this also shows that humanity's worship of gods is a combination of blasphemy and exaltation. It's truly laughable.
True, it is funny how they can just build a new god. They could just fuck it.
Yes. What is it?
Oh, he had chances.
Yeah, I'm in a good mood. Which is why I'm talking to you like this.
Oh, is this the beginning of his random redemption?
What do you mean? Those words almost
this is
make you
this is
sound
why.
like a friend who actually cares.
To be fair, in this situation, I literally can't harm him. He's astrally projecting to my mind. Like, I literally can't do anything to him in this situation.
But you're wrong. I'm different from all of you. I was born to become a god. My
They
entire
simp
life
him.
up
Yeah,
until
I
this
don't
point
get
has
why
just
people like
been a
Scaramouche.
meaningless routine. Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. The content recorded on it is what gives it value. All I had recorded down before were some painful memories and boring human feelings. Such senseless drivel should have been erased a long time ago.
Again, he is just store-brand Fandaniel.
Indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me,
Just what has this world done for you to protect it with such zest and conviction?
Quite simple. Boba exists.
I'm connected to your consciousness.
It's just...
So I can hear what
there
you're
you go.
thinking
Job done.
and sense the depth of your determination. This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. You know nothing about the truth. It'll be for your own good, as well as everyone else's. Humans are a species that can only find bliss in ignorance.
True.
Ah, you've seen my affection for her. If you were in my position, I think you'd feel the same way. She peered into my consciousness and saw my past. Someone like that is qualified to become my first follower. All gods need followers. So Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become my glory. You're doubting me again? No matter. Soon, you'll know what kind of authority you're challenging. Who wants to hurt my devout follower?
The Harbingers?
The doctor wants to hurt my first follower? How very amusing. Has anyone ever told you that you're not good at sowing discord?
I bet it's got in your
The doctor has
brain.
never known his place. Even now, the puny human thinks himself capable of interfering in the business of the new god.
Oh, it is getting in his head. So he just wants to start a cult. That's it. Well, he wants to start a cult, but at the same process, he gains the power of a god. Literally, like, not just, oh, he's a god, as in, like, the power to, like, destroy cities and rewrite reality. So it's a bit more than just starting a cult, I hate to say it. A bit more than starting a cult.
But I'm willing to give you a gift. Just like my expression of affection towards Hypatia. It is an honor for you to be able to.
It would be amazing if he just kills the doctor. It would be a really anticlimactic. Honestly, who cares? Just, yeah, give the guy who wants to kill humanity the ability to kill humanity. Great idea. Standard cult stuff. What cults have you seen? What cults have you seen? Cults in real life are just suicidal people or people who tried. There are two types of cults in real life. Ones who kill themselves and the ones who are just trying to scam you out of money. Those are the two types of cults. There are no cults in real life where they gain divine power. No, they just say they have divine power and then probably drop dead like a week later because they don't take medication because they believe medication is like some shit from the government. I have the game Cultist Simulator, okay? That's another video game! That's just World of Horror. They just literally just World of Horror at that point. This is just World of Horror where the fucking cultists are trying to bring back the Eldritch God and fuck up everything. And honestly, World of Horror is a game I really should play more because that game's got a sick fucking aesthetic and pretty interesting gameplay. I'm a pussy because it's a horror game, but it's still fun. Why is he black and he's not dead, Ozzy. He's not a ghost. He's just he's communicating with our mind, telepathy. But I probably shouldn't tell you the word telepathy because your brain's already struggling quite a bit with the earlier stuff.
Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods have never needed to be reasonable.
Paimon hears thunder! That person Paimon couldn't see was the Balladeer? Oh, he sure chatted with you for a while.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Where is the storm headed? That means anyone outside is in danger! Let's go! Tainari and Dia still must be fighting!
True. Zoom. Oh, I got some free Electro though. Thanks for the free particles game.
Oh,
I don't think so. I think I'm currently in combat.
Hey, what happened?
Uh-oh, is he being...
He's hurt.
I'm fine.
He got struck by lightning.
I've seen Eremites get struck by lightning before. You need to rest.
I love how just in this world, because people have like super strength and shit, I'm like, yeah, I've seen people get struck by lightning. Just rest it off, you know.
Struck by lightning?
Meanwhile, in real life, you get struck by lightning once, you're fucking dead. Some people have survived lightning strikes, but it completely fucks up their body permanently.
Fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking everyone, almost as if it were alive.
Yeah, the third type of cult, which is the small religions, yeah. After all, a cult and a religion are the same thing. A cult is just not big enough.
Luckily, there were only 2 of us, and both of us were nimble enough to dodge most of the strikes. There were a lot of Fatui, though, and they were being torn to shreds by the bolts of lightning.
With that, all the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat. Why are you sorry?
Yeah, I might piss them off.
It's all right. I'm sure you also never expected this to happen. Don't blame yourself. My wound aside, you look like you've seen something unpleasant. Is Hypatia all right?
Yeah, she's fine, but other shit's gone on.
Hey, didn't I tell you not to move?
Just in case. Let's go to Hypatia's place and talk about things there.
Yeah, church does feel like a cult, especially when everyone's like singing songs about an old god and how the god will be the salvation of our world. Sound what? Why does Dea sound like on Eolf those my Stowy animation? What the fuck are you what is that sentence? Okay, I'm gonna go to the toilet quickly and I'm gonna give Ozzy the opportunity to, I don't know, reword that sentence.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd. The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Okay, why does Dea sound like one of those My Story animations? Fair? Ties are an actual thing. Yeah, ties are. I forget what ties are, but they are a thing. Probably because she's a voice actor, or she sounds like a person. Like, I don't know how to, like, why do they sound like, but considering many different people do those animations, but I don't know. I can't pinpoint it. She's American? She has an American voice actor, I think? I don't know. Shut up, Zhao!
Those memories. So dark.
But can we talk about just like... I'm gonna say it. Church is asking, demanding. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna be honest. Old Testament Bible, kinda based. New Testament, cringe. Old Testament, based. Old Testament literally being like, God, like, I don't like you, die. And that's just based, honestly. Oh, you ate an apple because the snake told you to? You are now condemned for a lifetime of suffering. Like, honestly? Fucking amazing. God's like, I'm going to create a tree with apples, but you're not meant to eat them. I could just not make the tree, but I'm going to make it, I guess. I could just not make it. Like, Old Testament God is kind of like what I would be if I was a god. Just do the stupidest shit and then just blame it on other people. Yeah, I created the world in 7 days. I could have created it in 1 because I have infinite power, but I decided, fuck it, I'm lazy. Like, it's based.
Thank goodness she's fine.
Hey, how about taking care of yourself first?
I understand my condition. The wound is not fatal. I'll be all right.
Are you sure? It's a lightning wound.
Medicine, the worse of a patient you become.
True.
I know. They always think they can push through the pain.
Oh, he sat down.
He's having straight up like Dark Souls hit sound.
Let me rest for a bit. Sorry.
Yeah, God literally procrastinated world building.
So that's what you were talking to the balladeer about? Oh, Paimon can't believe what he's thinking.
The Academia's God creation plan. How ridiculous.
True.
That sounds, ambitious, I guess. Anyway, this is all way beyond me. As long as I can enjoy every day with a drink in my hand, tasty food in my stomach, and a good night's rest, that's enough. I'll only work when I have to.
Based on... That's just a base life right there.
I must be the least ambitious person who's ever set foot in Party STI.
Don't say that. I haven't even thanked you for your help back there.
Don't mention it. Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really did have some urgent matter to attend to, and left Sumeru in a hurry.
I think about it is the reason why the doctor is... Yes.
Maybe the Fatui want to cover up some secret of the balladeer. Is that why they tried to seize Hypatia?
Is it because he's connected to Raiden?
The balladeer claimed that Hypatia has seen his past. So, what could be there?
Have you noticed? The balladeer is not happy with the doctor's actions. He thinks the doctor has no right to consider himself as his equal.
Yeah, because he's an edgy kid.
If the doctor was to show up again, would the balladeer zap him with lightning?
Based on what the traveler has said, I think he would. Having the doctor gone benefits him.
Oh my god, if we can get him to kill the doctor, that'd be amazing. You had a horrible past and your actual us and your parents praying that he burn in hell is literally Christianity. I mean, in a way, but I think Christianity is more or less just like, you fuck up. Well, no, to be fair, that's not true, honestly, because in Christianity, you can repent. You can literally, like, stab 100 people, but then just be like, yeah, God, sorry about that, G. I won't do it again. And then you probably will do it anyway again. Just repent again, though. You can reset your sin, basically. Also, you can, in the past, you could pay your way out of sin. But these days, you just could be like, yeah, I repent, you know. Sorry about that, my guys.
In other words, we've successfully completed this stage of the plan. The doctor is out of the picture now.
Yay! That's a big accomplishment!
I'm also happy for you.
Thank you for the help, Tainari. Make sure you rest up for now.
Yeah.
Okay, that wraps things up for us here at Party's DI. Traveler, it's about time we rendezvous with the others at the Grand Bazaar. Let's continue to keep a low profile. You can head there once you're ready.
Okay. Where am I? Go to the Grand Bazaar. Of course I'm going straight there. We gaming. Still, one of my favorite parts of the Bible is the Ten Commandments, because God literally was like, okay, here are the rules that you have to follow. By the way, I'm only going to tell you, if you don't follow these rules, you're going to hell. But I'm not actually going to tell everyone this. I'm only going to tell, like, 10 people. And then they're just going to go and kill everyone, because no one else could have known that the rules existed. The God-based I know some of the things I did weren't exactly very good, but I stand by my actions and will probably act this way again. Yeah, I mean, that is just life. I mean, that's just like a lot of characters, to be fair. A lot of characters are very much just like, I know what I'm doing is wrong, but I will keep doing it. In fact, that's literally just Hawk. That is literally Hawk. Oh my god, that quote is literally just Hawk. I know I'm a hypocrite, but I'm gonna keep being a hypocrite. It's literally just Hawk.
All right, everyone is here.
How did everything go?
Isn't that just like
Any
what
luck with
most
your
like
missions?
sympathetic villains are, though?
Let's
Well,
report back
some
on
villains
London.
are very convinced
I'll
of what they're
start
doing.
first. We've made the necessary modifications to the Akasha terminal. In addition, the props
It's a good
required are
quote, to be
also
fair.
ready.
I'll go next. The Traveler and I went to Party's DI. The situation was a bit complicated, but we found Tainari. Unfortunately, he was wounded during a fight.
Who was behind it?
Well, that's the tough part. What should I say, Traveler? The Fatui or the Balladeer?
It was and would probably act this way. Oh, okay. Let's go Balladeer for
After
now.
some back and forth, we confirmed that the doctor has left Sumeru by boat. He has something urgent to attend to back in Snezhnaya, so we've successfully removed the doctor from the picture. Also, Tainari's already resting, so he'll be okay.
Good.
Good.
Oh, Tainari also asked us to tell you this message. Trust your own senses and experiences.
All right. I'll remember that.
Good.
Everything also went smoothly on my side. The Eremites should have arrived at their destination by now.
Okay.
To avoid alerting the quarry. They will stay there for now.
I can't believe you actually got so many Eremites into Sumeru City.
Yeah.
It's all thanks to Rahman and his brave team, as well as their bold strategy.
Now we get a
It appears
square
to
up
have
with
been
the
very
academia.
effective. I'm glad to hear it. Well, is that everything? Okay, this meeting is adjourned.
Huh? Wait, you mean that's it?
Well, what else is there to discuss?
Shouldn't you end with some words of encouragement?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, to fire us up now?
Personally, I'd rather we all go home and get some rest.
Based, honestly.
I'll hate them. You...
Oh, and if you wanted someone to say something to that effect, then I must reiterate that I'm here to strategize and not to lead. So you should find someone more suitable to do that.
I
Me!
thought all of you academia big shots were great speakers.
Then I should
Oh.
remind you that I'm the scribe.
I know
Get
that.
fucked.
So,
A scribe is
Oh.
responsible for recording meetings, not speaking.
fine, whatever. Well, Sino doesn't seem to be much of a talker either. I guess that leaves it to my employer.
Employer.
We got this shit.
Yep, the Traveler hired me. That's right. So come on, boss. What do you have
It's
to say
so
to the
good.
team?
It's not that cold, Ozzy. It's pretty chill. It's a good weather.
Yeah, say something to boost
I mean, I'm wearing shirt and shorts, Ozzy. It's only like, what, 9 degrees, I think? Was it? It was 9 degrees earlier. I don't know about now. I've got the sniffles, but that's about it. 14 degrees. Ain't that bad. And it's still raining. Yeah, Ozzy, of course it's raining. You're in the UK. Yo, it's going to be free. It's going to be 6 degrees tomorrow and 3 degrees on Friday. That's based.
Huh? What are you all doing here?
Oh, it's Nilu.
Oh, it's Nilu!
I recognize that voice.
Hey,
everyone. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
Not at all. I was actually just about to go find you.
Oh. Oh shit, what happened to Dunya-zan?
In all your serious faces, you were discussing something important, weren't you? But you also look like you're up to no good. Seems pretty interesting.
Welcome, Nilu. Would you like to join us?
Huh? Join you? You mean you also want to discuss something important with me?
I mean, Nilu's entire, like, job goes against the academia, so it makes sense to have her join us.
Something very important.
And she's a devout follower of,
Nilu,
Kusanali.
Are there any breaks in your performance schedule in the upcoming days?
Huh? Wait, you're seriously inviting me?
Jahabanaday.
I can't believe my ears. You are truly the bravest and most passionate people of Sumeru, well, that I've ever met. Oh, right. The Traveler and Paimon are not from Sumeru.
Of course, Paimon wants the ego boost. Yep, Paimon needs that ego boost.
I must admit that I'm a little scared.
14 degrees Celsius. You getting summer weather in November. It's 12 degrees here right now. Getting summer weather.
But I'll try my best
chill.
for Lesser Lord Kusanali. If I can somehow use my abilities to help you, then count me in.
Remember, believe in yourself.
14 degrees summer weather.
Okay. I'll get my friends at the Grand Bazaar.
I forget what you're from. What is it? Is it you or someone else from Finland? Or somewhere up? I know it's somewhere more north.
Just remember not to say too much. Be discreet.
Yep, you got it.
All the preparations are done. Now.
That's legit summer weather.
This meeting?
Lol. Our summers these days is 30 to 40 degrees. Yay, I remembered.
Thought up what you'd like to say, boss?
Well, bring change to many things tomorrow. Everyone get a good sleep.
Well said. A good night's rest before an operation can be the difference between success and failure.
Yep.
Thankfully, I've had my place to myself recently. It's been nice and quiet.
Uh-huh.
Oh, nothing.
Uh-oh.
Let's all go home and get a good night's sleep so we can be up early tomorrow.
Okay. So I guess that means it's time to say goodnight now.
30, 40, how are you still alive? I honestly have no fucking clue. I should be dead. For me, if it goes above 20, I should be dead. But nope, I'm still alive somehow.
Yep, good night, everyone.
I shouldn't be alive, but I somehow am. It's wrong. This is a wrong one. Oh shit, are we like going fully in? Fuck it, we're going in. We're doing this next quest. I want to see everything fucking go. Wait. Is it next day 8 to 12? Okay. There was tomatoes, and I was outside for 3 seconds. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, during that temperature, that was, like, the only weather in which I refused to go out for, like, my, daily run, my daily jogs. Like, I'll jog in, like, rain and cold and stuff, because that's chill. But fuck going out when it was 40 degrees. I was pretty much just sat in my room with a fan fucking right on me pretty much all day, and I felt like dying. Right, here we go. Shit's going down.
Hello, you two.
British men usually, yeah.
Not really.
Yeah.
I got too nervous thinking about today and didn't fall asleep until the sun was almost up. What about you all, Hatham?
Naturally, I slept just fine.
Of course.
After all, a good...
You just want to show off how calm you are.
Region punishments range from you're a serial that's okay, just say sorry, to you stole a chicken, blind just... Yeah, exactly. It's so funny how shit that's like. It's like, oh yeah, you murdered someone? Oh, here, you can just sort of apologize for that. But then it's just like, gambling evil.
It's crucial to dissipate any tension before we execute our plan.
The only thing you're doing is being annoying!
Anyway, do you need me to go over the game plan again?
I think wasn't one of them like... No, yeah, one of them in the Old Testament was like, Muhammad was meant to like get water out of a rock by like praying, but instead he hit the rock to get water out of it. So then God punished him by him never being able to see his dreams fulfilled. Like, I'm pretty sure that was something like really fucking stupid. God was like, nah, you didn't do it right. So you're never going to achieve your dreams now, and you're going to die before you get to the holy city. Fuck you. Like, what? Yes, I want to confirm everything again.
Our target is Grand Sage Azar's office. Everyone in the academia knows that's where the Grand Sage's console is. Only they can operate it. Many restricted commands and operations are executed via that console. I'm sure that console has a way to free lesser...
Yeah, pretty much. That's what he did.
You know, Hyman's been thinking, what kind of technology could let the sages imprison even a god?
That isn't something they could have accomplished with their scholarly...
Yeah, it was probably the doctor who did it.
In the sanctuary of Surasthana, there's a device of Greater Lord...
Oh, and they triggered it.
The Grand Sage at the time modified the device so that it can no longer be controlled from the inside. They were effectively trapped...
So, how are we gonna get to the Grand Sage's office?
Bomb.
Don't forget, today is Nyagarbaha Day. Arguably the most important day to the academia. The sages and core academia personnel are busy loading the latest batch of research developments and legal decrees into knowledge capsules so that they can be entered into the Akasha. All the Darshan's researchers have their noses to the grindstone, and the academia's grounds are filled with all sorts of people. When the Grand Sage leaves his office to supervise the entering process, that's our cue to access the console and free the Genshin Archon.
It does feel a bit unrefined.
That's just the visible side of our plan. If precedence holds, the academia should have already started preparing.
Everyone should be in position. All that's left is for us
to...
Let's go.
Let's do this.
So...
Yes. Were you expecting a stealthier approach?
Jesus has daddy issues, true.
Paimon can't think of a good comeback. Alright, it's all on Alhaitham if things go...
Oh, yeah, also God being like, yeah, I know you're my son and everything, but can you, like, just, like, die in the most painful way possible? And then, you know, I may forgive some people, you know. Like, I'll bring you back to life, don't worry about it. Just die in the most painful way possible, please. Well, not the, but one of.
Wait, are you Scribe Alhaitham?
Oh.
That's me. Is something the matter? I'm in a hurry.
No. I was just surprised and, also, please don't bring outside guests into the academia.
Uh-oh.
Outside guests? How did you arrive at such a conclusion? Your groundless inference shames the Haravatat Darshan.
Oh, is he gonna lie about a position?
What did you say? I'm the top student in Haravatat, and I earned 3rd place at the last Inter-Darshan debate. Don't look down on me.
He's gonna be like, well, I earned first place.
Intention. As your Haravatat senior, I just assumed that you possessed a greater aptitude for critical thinking.
Oh!
Look, based on what you already know, the purpose of my return and the reason they're here should be obvious.
Is that so? Wait a moment. Let me think. Don't tell me the answer. The sages search for you. A blonde-haired traveler. Outside guest. So, from the start... the sages weren't looking for you, but this traveler?
Hey, shh. Yes, you've proven yourself as the top student in Haravatat. I surmise you've arrived at the correct conclusion.
As I expected. Please, forgive me. I wasn't thinking clearly just now.
Thank you for getting me back on track.
It's nothing. We'll be on our way then.
All right. Thank you for your contributions to the academia, Scribe.
Literally fucking... Just inflate people's egos. It's big brain.
What the heck just happened now? What did he just guess?
I'm afraid I don't know either.
You have no idea?
Mm-hmm. He convinced himself of whatever truth he came up with.
Yeah, because he was confident in
That is
himself.
the so-called pride of
Yep.
a scholar. If someone questions their academic facility, they will instantly feign understanding to keep up appearances. Nowadays, the academia is rampant with this type of scholar. Their obvious farces of intellect only serve to highlight themselves as fools.
Get fucked.
So there are special ways to deal with smart people.
I mean, yeah, it's not
We don't
wrong.
even need to make up our own excuses.
Yeah, all you gotta do against smart people, as a dumb person, I know this. All you gotta do against smart people is make them doubt themselves. Now I don't have to watch Law, I can just skip it now. True, because I'm here.
We shouldn't waste any more time. It would be problematic if we missed our window of opportunity. Let's go.
So much clicking. Your fingies hurt. They really should add a skip button, though. I definitely think. I really enjoy the lore and story of the game, but I understand that some people do just want to get onto the combat. Or if you're in the case of Ozzy, I still don't know why Ozzy plays the game. They got Venti, and then they just run in circles. I genuinely am confused. But for people who want to get to like the combat or to do like the optimization stuff, I definitely think they should. I mean, hell, Final Fantasy 14 has a skip story button, and that game is like known for its fucking story. So it's very confusing. This game doesn't.
Is this the Academia's library?
I mean, you should have seen, they had a survey recently, because Genshin does, like, frequent surveys to get feedback from the player base. And in, like, the latest one, I swear I put, like, an entire fucking exam worth of stuff in the open-ended final thing, talking about, like, oh yeah, they should add the ability to skip cutscenes for other people. I think they need to work on how artifacts are handled. Modes of transport need to be added to the game, as exploring the world can become tedious once you've done the main exploration. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, I agree.
Indeed.
The speed should
Known
be
as the House
faster.
of Dana, it is quite possibly the most extensive special collections library in Teyvat.
Oh shit, let me just check one thing. Oh! Just want to check one thing quickly before I continue. Did I get any... No, just checking I didn't get any calls or anything. Oh.
There are a lot of students going through here. Is it really okay just to waltz right in?
The Academia marches to a fast beat, especially since it's Nagarbaha Day. They're all occupied with their own matters. Just act natural. Now.
Uh-oh, is this a stealth section or is it just a walk? Oh shit, wrong way. Wait. Oh, I'm in the area. Nice. Oh shit, why would I put this thing back
it's
on?
a lift that Academia personnel use to access higher floors.
Are we gonna take it then? The Grand Sage's office is up there somewhere.
No, not right
Exactly,
now.
yeah.
We can't guarantee that we won't run into the Great Sage. Let's step back and observe for now.
What's going on here?
You think the Grand Sage will exit from there?
I remember saying in the survey, please, I beg of you, you could... I love the difference between me and Ozzy. I'm going on about like how elements of the game can be improved. You know, having proper like straight up exam level discussion on like certain game elements and how they potentially could be improved and how some of them are issues. Ozzy's just like, please, can you put the character I like on a banner? Please.
And after he does, we'd sneak past him? Oh, Paimon thinks that's really dangerous.
Who knows? However, if we can confirm Azar's current location, our operation will be much safer if we...
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location,
uh-oh,
look behind you.
Bring it on.
What's Grand Sage Zar doing here?
Oh, are we just gonna have to fight?
Tell me you believed the Academia would not grow suspicious of you after such a prolonged absence. An eyewitness had informed me of your whereabouts.
Great Sage, I didn't expect you to care so much about me. I'm truly flattered.
Well, Ozzy, I don't think they listened to your feedback. They were going to release Venti anyway because they had just done Zhongli, and people already leaked that Venti was going to be on the banner like 3 months beforehand.
Sure. But compared to you, I am far
well, not 3 months, but like 2
in
months.
These two unexpected guests. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
Again, Ozzy, I'm pretty sure Zhao was most likely already leaked at that point. If you're asking for Zhao 2 weeks before Zhao comes back, it was already leaked that it was going to happen. It's a cool coincidence, but I hate to tell you. It would be like if I was like, oh, please put Raiden on the next banner, even though I know Raiden's going to be in the next banner. It's been leaked. Well, not the next banner, the next banner. Most likely Raiden's coming in. If she isn't, that would honestly be quite a surprise, but it would be cool if I think she most likely is, considering we've had all the other Archons.
It's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet two of Sumeru's most esteemed
And for some reason, we're not getting a Hu Tao rerun, at all. That's so weird. We might next update, hopefully, because Hu Tao fans Hu Tao hasn't been rerun for ages, so gotta give them at least a break. And it would have been a perfect opportunity if this banner had Hu Tao, because Halloween, but Yoimiya, I guess, which came out of nowhere. Because I guess the Genshin developers really hate Yoimiya because they always put Yoimiya either in a banner or right next to a banner with really wanted characters. Let's talk.
Excellent. You immediately initiated discussion instead of attempting to prepare some perfunctory excuse. You clearly understand the situation at hand and have no intention of making a reckless stand.
I mean, I definitely
could. Traffic here renders this place unsuitable for discussion. Please, follow me to my office.
Oh, well, that's simple. He's like, yo, let's just go. Let's have a little bit of a talky talk. It's gonna be Kusanali. Oh no, it's just guards.
This place is crawling with guards. There's no way out for us.
I could probably beat them all.
Then, Traveler, what did you wish to discuss with me? Today is Niagarbaha Day, so I still have many responsibilities to attend to. There is little time for idle chit.
I mean, they probably already know this. They are the Academia.
You seem to know quite a bit about our endeavors. If that is so, then you should be praising our great work rather than using your trivial misgivings in a futile attempt to sway me.
Trivial?
Then tell me, what do the Fatui want from me? Worthless. Those are all completely worthless.
Oh.
Benefits, divine power. These materialistic words do nothing but debase our great work, creating a god. Yes, we are using human wisdom to create a god. If humanity cannot attain omniscience and omnipotence, then we shall create a god to reveal them. This is the pinnacle of
but the god
wisdom.
you're creating is a fucking murderous psychopath who wants all humans dead. And when I asked for a Celia event, 2 months later, Celia event, but then again, my life is coincident because in my school, I was running think and made up. Maynard says, aka shitty, fuck, bitchy, asshole. And the person in front of me said that. Ozzy is the definition. I feel like Ozzy's brain is like the monkeys on the typewriters, you know? If you get enough monkeys on typewriters, eventually they will write Shakespeare. That's just Ozzy's brain. Ozzy's constantly thinking about things that it's bound to happen eventually.
We shall regain a god's guidance at long last. No longer will we flounder in the interminable void of consciousness and knowledge. Even Ermin's soul will be freed from its plight. For our nation of scholars, this is the ultimate aspiration. No cost is too great to realize.
Well, Ozzy, if you really want to prove your abilities, in the next update, in the next survey, ask for new high-level endgame content, and then see if they do it. hey God, stop global warming, world hunger, and war, and illness, and bigotry. And, well, to be fair, he could stop the rest, but he wouldn't stop bigotry, because God is a bigot, literally. God is literally a bigot himself. But the rest, yeah, understandable. But he'd be like, nah, mate, you ate the apple, your fault. True.
You will never understand the rapture of having a god be born within your very hands. With your degree of knowledge, you cannot even comprehend such an emotion.
Yep.
Gods exist on a plane that far eclipses humanity's. Lesser Lord Kusanali, what can she even do? Care for the people? Fend off sandstorms? Fabricate silly fairy tales? These are but child's play for the academia.
Oh, I see.
That's fair. Gods? We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Though I may have personally not seen it, our forefathers bore witness to true wisdom.
That's fair.
The ascension of the Lesser Lord has brought nothing but bewilderment to the scholars. They all ask, is that truly what true wisdom is supposed to look like? With that in mind, it is better to keep her isolated in the sanctuary of Surasthana.
So we know what she is now.
Not become embroiled in turmoil.
What a pathetic justification. Do you really think that only the super smart or powerful should be able to call themselves gods?
The arrogance
As
of the
per
scholars.
your judgment, Grand Sage, they are indeed dangerous individuals. Not only are they acting against the academia, but their ideology
he's gonna do like the old double play.
Looks like there really was merit in my assignment.
Hatham? Are you talking about us?
He's doing the double backstab, I think. Someone lit fire on the desk at school and scared me, pretending to throw it at me. And it was a literal. The teacher wouldn't have seen it because there was wood in front of the desk.
Anyway,
oh, wait, how? Wait, if there's wood in front of the desk, how do they light a thing? Awesome, thank you. You should have just gotten the match and stuck it into their hair. That would have gone interestingly. Grab the match out of their hand and just stuck it.
Oh, that reminds me. Here's the investigation report you had requested. It's a summary of my time spent with the Traveler. An array of information about him ready for your perusal.
Oh, Hatham! So you're still on the academia side!
It's a double betrayal.
To trust you.
He's doing the double backstab, maybe. I don't know. Could be copium. Oh, is he going to get the determination of Kusanali?
Excellent. Detailed contents with no errors. I would expect nothing less than an accurate report from the scribe. As it is near Garbaha Day, I'll enter the information on you into the Akasha.
Yes! This is exactly what we want. They're going to put the devotion to Kusanali into the Akasha.
Monitored, just like Sino.
With the Akasha's calculation prowess, all of your actions will be predicted with an accuracy of at least 98%. Furthermore, your data will be updated in real time whenever new information presents
It's like one of those plastic firelighter things. I get you.
Words you can understand. Wherever you go, you will be walking under an invisible leash. This is Sumeru's greatest penalty for dishonest persons. Are you not familiar with the concept that great responsibility begets an equally great suspicion? In any case, you are Sumeru's most concerning external variable. Locking you down will greatly decrease the chance of any undesirable outcomes coming to pass.
You're despicable!
Despicable? Perhaps from your perspective, but I suppose you had mentally prepared yourselves for this, no?
Yeah, the reason why I'm not the main character is because if I was in the main character situation, I'd just like predict this bitch and throw my sword at him just to see what, like, could he predict that? If I just randomly was like, predict this and threw my sword at him. No, not despicable me, my god.
Your ploy was to sacrifice the Traveler here, was it not?
Oh, that was for the Alhaitham.
Lord Azar, I know what you're trying to say, but I've been following your plan this entire time. Why are you doubting me at this juncture?
Must I delineate your entire plan? Very well. I will spell things out. First off, I received an eyewitness report that you were spotted with the Traveler at Caravan Rebat. However, You immediately departed for the desert and escaped surveillance range. Judging by the time, you all likely encountered the truant General Mahamatra in the desert. Am I correct?
Maybe Paimon
The Academia had not received correspondence from its scribe for a prolonged time. You were also in the company of the Traveler, a close associate of Lesser Lord Kusanali, and with their instigation, what was the probability that you would betray the Academia?
Regardless, that's only a guess. The facts are that I've brought the Traveler right before you, and I gave you my report.
Indeed, your boldness deserves praise. To think that despite status as an outlander, the Traveler is still willing to sacrifice for the sake of your plan. If I'm correct, you have a contingency plan to save Lesser Lord Kusanali and ruin our great work. Sneak into the Academia on Nia Garbaha Day, using Alhaitham's status as the scribe. For there is a good chance that an opportunity to save the Lesser Lord will arise. Should your intentions be discovered, Alhaitham will turn traitor and sacrifice the Traveler, thus proving his innocence. He can then stay inside the Academia. As for Sino, according to the Akasha's calculations, he will soon return to the Academia and confront me in person. I suppose this is also a part of your plan?
You'll see me as a traitor regardless of what I say. No, even if you impugn me, it would have little effect on you all.
You misunderstand. Losing our scribe would irreparably damage the Academia's regular operations and the development of Sumeru's future academic systems. However, under the current circumstances, even that is trivial compared to what we stand to gain from our great work.
You said that I betrayed the Academia, but you, Azar, you've betrayed all of Sumeru, betrayed its Archon.
So flight is turned to fight at long last. Guards!
Oh shit, we gotta square up. I gotta kill some people. Oh, wait, cutscene. Oh, did he take the Divine Knowledge capsule? Oh shit. Oh, he used the Divine Knowledge capsule. Oh shit.
Well, what do we have here? So you stole that Divine Knowledge capsule?
Traitor! You traitor!
Even the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power.
Except for Kusanali. Oh, did he smash them? What was all that bravado? Wait, I can attack him now. If I was the main character, I would attack him now, of course. If I was the main character, I could have gone straight for the Academia, the head right there.
Take him to the
dude, I can take on 2 guards.
Then find someone to take these 2 to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
Uh-oh.
Grand Sage,
oh,
we
wait,
finished all required preparations for Nyagarbaha Day. We may
wait,
begin
was that
to
the
enter
same
the
guy?
capsule.
I remember.
Excellent. You may begin.
Aha! Oh my god, wait, did he upload the wisdom of the god to the actual system? What did he do there? He did something fucky. Oh, we now gonna be able to communicate with Kusanali, though. It's not gonna work, Paimon, I hate to tell you. Yeah, I don't think the guards can hear us anymore. Oh, it was all fake.
Just now. Great, huh?
Marvelous.
Everything's going according to plan so far.
Aha! So it was all fake. So that's why we didn't attack. Actually makes sense.
We even managed to trick Grand Sage Azar.
I have to go. Oh, I'm going for dinner in a moment. Once this cutscene's over, I'll probably go for dinner myself.
What are we doing next? Paimon has trouble remembering things when she's worked up.
Fair.
Right.
Apart from that, We still have yet another goal in the first stage of our operation.
What? Why do we want to get him locked up on purpose?
He's always been the person the sages are most afraid of, as well as the greatest obstacle to their successful implementation of their plan. Once the traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under control, and with their guard down, the next phase of our plan will have a
because I think, yeah.
I can already see the pompous looks on their face.
Oh.
Yep.
That's a super tricky plan.
Bye, Ozzy.
Paimon still thinks it's not really worth.
That isn't the only
It's a
reason,
risk,
of
but we gotta go
course.
for it.
He has a more important according to the Academia scholars in Ramon's custody. Lesser Lord Kusanali has sealed off her consciousness in the Akasha ever since.
Oh, we're gonna bust out with the with the Eremites.
That way, they can't pry any more information from her. Even if we break into the sanctuary of Surasthana, it will take time to awaken Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness. We need to do that in.
So our job is to wake up Nahida.
Okay, fair.
The confinement room is inside the Academia, close to the sanctuary of Surasthana.
Yes.
I'll work with Ramon's scholars to make some modifications to your Akasha
Aha.
channel. Once you're in, get as close as you. However,
Okay.
as for whether she'll actually wake up,
Yeah. Because she might just be in a dream.
Oh, no wonder you've been wearing your Akasha.
Yeah,
terminal
exactly.
today. Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they locked us up in here.
Well, it's because they think they can control us using it. Exactly.
All right. So what now?
We need to find the best. Yes.
Sounds easy enough. We can finally talk with Nahida after all this time.
Right. I'm probably gonna peace out now because I don't think.
Akasha terminal.
Currently in a special.
The faster it blinks, the better the signal.
Yes. Hopefully, if that fucks stuff up, I can just skip it afterwards. I'm assuming we can just return to that unless I gotta go through the whole thing, but I can just skip through that if I need to. Enter the House of Damer. Oh, I think we're gonna have to run all that back, which is annoying, but I'll just skip through it in my own thing so we can get back to that point. But yes, I'll probably be. I might continue this actually after dinner, actually. So that would be good. I'll think about that. But until then, enjoy whatever.